Hello and welcome to this resize for print video tutorial. I'm Ali Jennings and I'll be showing you how to use the crop tool to very quickly resize your images ready for print. Now here we have our original image. We've enhanced that within Adobe ACR, and now what we want to do is to resize that so that we can print it out on a piece of 5x7 paper. So the first thing we need to do is just to check on our crop tool options. So if we just hit C on our keyboard, that'll transfer us over to the crop tool. And then across the top of the screen we have all of the different options for the crop tool. Now the first one that we can see here is aspect ratio, and at the moment we have no restriction at all. So if we go to draw our crop, we can just make that any size that we like, and it will make the crop within the resolution of the image. So if I actually click the aspect ratio, we've got a series of presets here which match most common paper sizes. So here we can see we've got 2.5 by 2 inches, which is sort of credit card size, up to quite a nice large print of 8 by 10. But what we're going to do is we want to go 5 by 7. So if we have a look down here, we actually see there is a preset of 5 by 7 inches. So in there it's put the width of 5 inches, the height of 7 inches, and at the moment it's left the resolution blank. Now before we start, we want to just double check on what the resolution is. Very quick way to do that is just to look down at the bottom of the screen, and here we can actually see what the document size is at the moment, which is 24.72 centimeters by 37.08 centimeters at 240 pixels per inch. Now if you're unsure and you want to know how many pixels width and pixels height it is, if you go out to image, resize, and then image size, and here we can actually see the actual pixel dimensions of the image, and we can also see the document size, which is down at the bottom there. So you can see there it says the 24.72, which matches just down there on the bottom left. So I'll just cancel that. So we know we want to crop at 5 by 7. We know the resolution is 240 ppi, and so what we'll do in the resolution box is just type in 240, and we're now set to crop. Now to actually crop the image, all we need to do is just click and drag the crop tool, and then what I need to do is just move that down. If I hold shift, then it will just snap it into position. And once I'm happy with where my crop is happening, I can just click the green tick to apply. Now if I want to just crop in a little bit on the left hand side as well, all I need to do is go up to one of the anchor points, left click with my mouse, and I can just crop that in very slightly. Now when I hit the green tick, it's resized the document, and our document is now 5 by 7, all ready to print. I can just double check that if I go up to image, resize, image size, take a look, and we can now see that our pixel width is 1200, our height is 1680, and our document size has been taken down to 12.7 by 17.78. Now if I want to just double check on that and that it is actually 5 by 7, if I use the drop down menu on the right hand side, just pick inches, and we can now see that matches perfectly 5 by 7. So that's perfect if I just click OK. But what if I want to actually crop a slightly different size to that is available? So what I want to do is I want to just undo that, so I just go Control or Apple Z, and we're back to our original image size. Just go Control minus so I can see the whole thing on the screen, and this time I want to use the custom aspect ratio. So I want to go in at 6 inches by 6 inches, and again we know we're going to keep our resolution at 240 ppi. Now when I draw my crop box, you'll see that it's actually a perfect square, and again I can just use the anchor points just to move that into position, and if I want to apply that, all I have to do is just click the green tick again, and there we have a nice square image of the gannets. Now when you're entering in your values into the options at the top, here I've used inches, so I've just finished off the 6 with an IN. That automatically tells the crop tool to crop within inches. If I wanted to work in centimeters, then I just type in cm, and if I was doing something for the internet, I might want to work in pixels instead, in which case I just type in px. So it's very important that when you're actually putting in your dimensions for your image, you actually finish it off with the unit type that you're going to use. So there you have it. That's how to resize your image ready for print.